And we are underway.
You can't make a wide on the shot, but you make it hard.
Going to take it in the end zone.
Big hit, boy.
And he will be brought
big
down
hit, boy.
here at about the 17-yard line.
You big. I need to drive. Why you choose white jersey too?
On first down, Breeze. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Thank you.
That is incomplete.
Why do you choose white jersey too, boy? I'm gonna get an interception so fast, bro.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, it's Breeze.
Oh.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
No, I want somebody open.
Open man is Michael Thomas. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Too slow.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Bro, you be taking so long to pick a play, bro. Can you just pick a play? I'm tired of looking at this please wait screen, bro.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I will play some music, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I swear I knew it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 8 yards out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers,
stop being risky
that's exactly
so
what
early,
you do.
bro.
You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield.
So risky
That's exactly
early,
what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This will be taken.
Because I'm playing smart this game. Hold on. My bad. My bad. You do you.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Jackson.
Up in the run.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Get out.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on that one.
No, I'm so serious. I actually run
past
plays
the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
You made me mad. I'm going
out right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Let's get it.
A big play
when we
there on the catch and run.
when we this close, it's already safe to say what I'm doing.
1st and goal and a chance to get that
when
initial
we this close, it's already safe to say what I'm doing.
Will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Not right now.
Tucker with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
First half. You better call it next time.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision
you ain't never getting past that 30. You ain't never getting past that 30.
All told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Can't even get past the 25. What you look like getting up there? Already? Didn't we just start?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Didn't we just start, Samir?
We're good. Ready.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
You got four extra.
Breeze now on first down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
I thought that was my dude running for the
in this game. Touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground. And I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Breeze now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
53.
Breeze to throw again. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Into the red zone. It's Breeze.
Give me that.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted.
I like that.
Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I mean, the best cover you would know. Left quarter.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Well, now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone.
Gave the ball back. You better do something with it.
A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a safety.
Oh, Lord. Oh, let me check my Will Sneak out. What's his features? You can't do that. You got to do that before the game, I think. Wait. Alright, do you? This nigga is ugly, but he is good. And Marquise Brown, boy, I tell Marquise Brown got 99 speed. Marquise Brown, that's a dub. Watch this. Just watch, bro. He got 99 speed, boy. You know Lamar Jackson got a cooler 96 on him. Got a cooler 96. No, he got 99 speed too. Lamar Jackson. You got more X factors than me, though. You got more X factors than me. Not really. I just gave you the ball back because the dude took off too fast. And
then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is ball two, right?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees, his second touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Here's a toss coming right. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. Then you got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson out to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Hold on, Marquise Brown. I already know.
Jackson on first down.
I feel it.
And it will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Hold on.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing is Jackson.
Come here.
Come here.
Go.
Yeah. Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 28 yards. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
I'll show y'all some stuff.
And Jackson throwing once more, eluding the pressure right.
Dang.
Now he's going to use his legs. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
We got to the cooler 27, I think.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
Oh, no.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Why?
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Get him over.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole.
Let's see on the stream. What's the message we got? Comment. Mari.
Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got... And now look at this. Thank you. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
And I got my
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now it's Jackson being chased out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on first down. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Fumble. Not for the fumble.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. A gain there of 21 yards.
You mean head-on-head contact? Not
sometimes
contact.
it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, that play was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he's going to keep it here.
You're right.
He'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
We do not ridge over here. We do not ridge. We do not trash talk.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he'll try and run it.
Big mom, big mom, big mom.
Down to the
Big mom.
10-yard line.
Big mom, big mom,
Nifty
big mom.
bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But it'll be second and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Jackson now to throw again. Buying time to his left.
Oh, wait, I thought that was my dude.
He'll get it down to the 7. They'll wind up with positive
Bro, I
yardage.
swear I
It's a
thought that was
gain
my
of
dude. I was
3.
going to use him as a
But
body.
now it's third down. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal. Here's Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2,
Oh my,
you think maybe a few more
why?
attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
I mean, did it do him any good?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially
You gonna throw?
and cost
You gonna
myself
throw the
even
ball
more
like that?
points.
That's a bad.
Getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Now Breeze.
Get on the
Nowhere
floor.
to escape, and
Get
he
on the
goes
floor.
down. Patrick Owasor leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Oh, nah,
on EA
that ain't the
Sports.
reason. You just
And we
suck.
welcome you back
Oh, my
now
God.
alongside Charles Davis.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
Brandon Gordon getting
Hey,
set for
yes.
quarter number 3
But
here.
you said that. Wow.
We saw this franchise do this back in the 09 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
I do not want to touch that
Jackson
ball.
and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 46. From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I gotta play.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it?
Why?
Popped in the air and intercepted. It's A.J. Klein,
Why
the
did he throw
linebacker.
that?
30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back
Stop.
inside the 20.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, The thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what result?
Under a heavy action, down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Breeze to throw. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
No.
Yeah, how about
ain't no way. Let's go.
Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
No.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Rolling to his right. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Why do you expect the quarterback to fumble all the time? They do not fumble every time they run, bro. It happens every once in a while, but they do not fumble all the time. Okay. Well, that's Lamar Jackson.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
Right now.
Stat sheet as well.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Jackson operating from the gun. Flushed out right.
Come here.
Got him in.
Dot.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain at 24. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Get me in there.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Baltimore. You do not win none of these problems ever in life.
Jackson.
And I'm so
taking it in as the Ravens push further out in front. A good sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp to each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Where's that energy now, boy? Where you going?
He will be right here at about the 17-yard line.
You sat down. You are no longer good at math. You're set down.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And here we are almost through
Don't throw
3
that
quarters
ball.
of play, and this
Don't throw
passing
that
game
ball.
still has not
Don't
really
throw that
found
ball.
any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100
ball.
yards
Shut
yet.
up.
And in today's NFL,
Oh,
where
yes.
it's a
Oh, yes.
pass-first league,
Oh, yes.
that is quite
Oh, yes.
surprising. Not
Keep
many
throwing
teams
those.
patient
Keep
enough to
throwing
stick
those.
with the
Keep
run.
throwing those, because I
Everyone
defend
else
so
advances
good.
the ball
Throw
through the
those.
air.
Throw
They
those.
gotta get their timing back.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first,
Okay,
now
I'm gonna
2nd
do
and 10.
something.
Breeze on the
No.
draw, gives to
No.
Kamara. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
You thought he was going to run through Fat Boy 7 like that? Man.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure
Run
right.
with him. Run
He
with
can
him.
run
Watch this.
for
Watch
it,
this.
and he will.
You scary. Scary. I ain't never once slid. I ain't never once slid.
3 quarters in the books.
Scary.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
Bro, Lamar Jackson fumbles the most out of every quarterback in the whole NFL in this game. What are you talking about? And I've never slid not once with him. You have Drew Brees, bro.
Shotgun
You
now
have
for
Drew Brees.
Breeze. He'll air
Man,
it out deep for
give me that.
Thomas. And he's going to be
Stop
intercepted
throwing them
the 3rd
stupid
time.
passes. Where's
Here by Jimmy
that
and his guy
energy
take over at
now,
the
boy?
line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think
What you
here's the
trucking at, boy? What you
situation.
trucking
You're not
at?
thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
All right, let me show you some speed. And I'm not running from you no more. I'm not
Throwing
going out of
again on
bounds. I'm going to
2nd
stay head on
down.
with y'all.
Jackson.
I'm going to stay
Now
head
he's
on
going
with
to
y'all.
use his
I'm going
legs.
to stay head on with y'all. I'm going to stay
He's
head on
going to
with
get this all
y'all,
the
boy.
way down inside the 35.
Make
It's
him
a gain
fumble.
of 34.
Hit him hard enough.
Partner, it's often the man coverage.
What you
is
expect?
easier
Don't
for
feed the
a
tap his
quarterback
shoulder
to
and he
run
dropped the
against.
ball.
But your
Hit him hard
receivers
enough.
going downfield, those guys are staying with him, and oftentimes they have their
Willie
back to the quarterback,
Lee.
which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's big-time pickup on that play.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To
You
throw
are
is
with.
Jackson. Throwing again. Rolling to his left. This will be caught by Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Where's that energy now, boy? And I'm getting disrespectful on you. I'm finna run 2s every
As the
time.
Ravens push further out in front.
Little
so
boy.
once more, the Ravens will come to the line here and go for the 2-point try. From the gun, Jackson.
Man, I'm running
on the move
2s
to
on
his
you every
left.
time, bro. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm at the stage where I don't even have to make a 2. All my extra
Trying
money.
to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good
At the
coverage.
stage
Just
where
had
I
nowhere to go with the ball.
I don't even have to hold the control. I'm not gonna hold the control. I'm gonna just let you turn the ball.
Nothing was
Go
open.
ahead.
He ends up getting sacked.
Go ahead. And you didn't even get to the
And he
20.
probably
Oh
should
my
have stayed in the
god.
end zone as he'll muster a return
Oh
up
my
to only the
God.
14-yard line.
In this position,
I
trying to
didn't
get back
touch
into
the
the
controller,
game,
and
teams
you
are looking
didn't make
for
it to the
spark from their
20. You hit the
special teams.
14 and
That's
went
not
back.
what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh,
And
we hit that boy.
incomplete,
We made him
a
drop the
there in
ball.
the middle third of the field.
We made that boy
That'll
drop
bring up
the
2nd down.
ball.
Just
Tell
nothing
him hold
there
the ball,
again.
Samir. Tell him hold the
Times
ball.
We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front.
I don't gotta tell him. He been not
really
doing
in
that.
sync.
Let's
The
go.
front putting on the pressure. The backside being
Swear to
ball
God.
hawks
Swear
and
to-
picking
dang.
passes off.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one
Man,
incomplete
we
as
out here,
well.
bro.
The Saints
We
on
are out
3rd
here.
down. They've been
But
okay,
he
2
still
for
got-
3
I
thus
think he
far.
got time to
This
come
is
back, I
3rd and
think.
10. To
You
throw
see him
is
wide open.
Breeze.
Man,
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
supposed to get up and get that.
Well executed, 22-yard gain. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Toss play, Kamara. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
All that junk you was talking at the beginning, though, bro. The game is almost over. Where are your points at?
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it.
Hold on. Let me show them something real quick. Let me show them something. The whole time. Hold on.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
I can't even find it right now. What's he talking about? They can see everything. They
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options.
But just so y'all know, this is all Madden. All Madden. Resume. Samir. Hurry up, fat boy. Man, why you taking so long? I'm finna find it.
Behind the line. The Saints on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Go for it.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. They're already slim. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Breeze.
No. Why?
For Thomas.
Why?
And this is going to be...
Why? Bro, I swear to God, you better not quit, bro. I swear to God, you better not... Man, you better not quit, bro. I swear to God, you better not quit, bro. I swear. Resume, bro. Take your L like a man.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
I'll give you the ball back right now, bro.
Jackson now.
Oh my God.
Wind up incomplete.
Man, I get the ball back. I get the ball back.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play.
I'm going to give you the
Short
ball
little
back,
passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Well, I've never seen this one. It's 2nd down, and the punt team is out there. And that had far too much air under it. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the football will come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Ready? Y'all waiting. Check.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Breeze now to throw. And he finds Cook.
But she's still not
and he takes it all the way down to the 32. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up.
Yeah, I'm going to worry about my winning players.
My winning players. Back, they can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Oh, my God.
You first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing now is Breeze. Now a desperation.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover.
You better not quit me 40 seconds left, bro. I swear you would be the most whack person I know for that.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to...
And he's taken down. back at his own 7. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to
talks
about
Hail Mary play. One last Hail Mary play.
Running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
I bring all my dudes up.
Still leading, but it costs him. One final try here for Breeze. He's
not on.
And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
Good game.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this
better
one.
player is that, right?
Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are.
I beat you because you kept running risky plays, bro, and I just kept picking the ball, bro. No, don't do that. I told you stop running so many risky plays.
Even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
That's tough for me. Peace. Starting up the stream again, probably.